Um, all right. So, hopefully, this will be our first English broadcast, first English stream, first spoken stream actually ever, because I've only streamed once before, and this is the second time. So we'll see how this goes. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Into the Grid, which is currently in playtest version. So a lot of things don't work or are immediately going to be changed, but the current game is still pretty fun. Um, I don't think they're going to explain everything in the game because I'm not that good at explaining it, but I will be trying to explain the logic behind my playing it. And I think that all the starting nodes and clusters in Into the Grid are always the same right now. It's always two libraries, one Intel node, one setup, and one empty. And it should be four activity bouncers. So activity bouncers means that I need to basically interact with all the nodes in the cluster before they open. So we're going to go do that. And the setup node is really useless because you can't rehash it because you don't have keys, because there is no fight in this cluster, and because there is no fight, the exploit is also worthless right now. So extract is the only thing that makes sense right now. So that's an easy one. We start right there. Intel nodes, I usually really connected cluster because it lets you hover over the hidden nodes, the one that are adjacent to the node that you've revealed but you haven't seen it yet, and it allows you to see the outline of it. So this cluster here has 6 nodes. This one has 3. This one has 6. This one has 3. And I think that I'm going to go with this one. Okay. That was a very smart move because now I know where a core node is, and that is very, very useful. So the libraries I'm going to extract, and I usually go one on one, but given that I'm so close to the core node, I might need to, you know, um, gather some shards quite quickly. I'm gonna open this one because it's free. It's an extraction watcher. Okay, so here I can do the library one that I didn't do here. I can exploit it to make every other library yield more shards in the rest of the map. That's good. I can get a rehash for a setup deployer and then use it when I find the core node if I want to fight it early, because I do need to fight this before getting there. So this is going to be the first fight. It's fine. I'm gonna get a hash key, and I'm probably gonna take it with me with the setup deployer. And this little asshole is hitting me for 24. I only have 1 shell. So if we're gonna suppose, yeah, I'm hitting you again. I'm getting hit, I'm getting exposed, then I'm getting all sorts of shit from this guy. So what's that? 65, I can do 60. Yeah, I have to do 60. Early fights is best if you can keep your integrity, because it's easier to block this than blocking the later game hits. It's boom, boom, boom. Yeah, well, I should have drawn there on the off chance that I could have killed it. This is a dumb hit to take. I lost like 20 HP for nothing. Um, Although I think that if the unstable charger was the one that I would have drawn if I had drawn there, then it wouldn't make no difference. And no beam, 310 beam, and yeah, index for the next hand. That's nice. So this does 24 damage, which is 4 more than a regular Cold Slash, your basic attack. So it's a better attack, although slightly. Well, 20% more damage. It's not that little. You get 310 beam, which you can use pretty quickly to activate a command, a cheap command at least, and you don't get any other beam generated with this card, so you need to generate something aside for these 310 beam to be useful, and you get one indexed. That's nice. Culture is 25. Is 25%. Sorry, 25 buffer gained, 1 clock, 1 beam. This is just 5 more buffer than a regular cyber shell, but you also inflict 1 debilitated, and the debilitated is interesting. However, we do not have grid, so there is no need to consider this. And I do get beam, and I do like drawing cards, so I am gonna pick it. I'm gonna change my commands now, because I want to use some commands, but I want it to be this one. I want to gain feral, so my damage is greater. Feral amplifies your damage by 5% per point, and it stacks for the rest of the combat. So if you got 1 feral, you do 5% more damage. If you have 10 feral, you do 50% more damage. If you have 100 feral, I would say you win a lot of fucking damage. I can do dig. Yeah. No, I can do optimize, and then I can play a bunch of cards because I have a 0 cost card. And there I am. So intent makes no sense to extract for this. So I'm going to extract here, and I'm going to rehash this. I'm not going to do this because there is no connected cluster. This cluster is an alleyway. It's an alley. Dead end. You cannot go anywhere from here except here, and I've already revealed it. So we're gonna try our luck here. Nice. We're fishing, trying to see what it is that the bouncers are, because it might be that on the other side of this bouncer is a gate watcher, which basically increases your trace every time you open a gate, and those are very, very bad. Combat watcher. Okay. Okay, so I cannot fight this guy, so I won't be getting a hashkey from here because there's a combat watcher, but I can get 2 hashkeys. I can reveal a cluster node, and I can get a scout pro, which I think I won't. I can fight this guy. This is an activity watcher, so I can't do anything here. Oh, I know what I can do. I can go here. And I can, no. This one has the, okay. So behind this door, there is a gate watcher, which are the most obnoxious type of watchers right now, because it means that I need to pay 1 trace just to open the door and get to it. And it might not be even worth it. And if there is another road that I need to follow on the other side of the cluster, so if there's a door here for me to enter and a door here for me to enter, I will gain trace for each one of these. That's a lot. Trace makes your run more difficult. So I can fight this guy, and I can fight this guy. Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? So I can start the combat. I'm gonna fight the 2 sentinels, gain the 2 hashkeys, buy the icebreaker, I think. unless my math sucks. And then I'm gonna deactivate. Fuck. Oh, I can do this. Perfect. I saved like 40 HP. Still got a lot of damaging, but you know. Now we use feral, and that's it. That fight was, except for that bad luck that I didn't get everything that I needed, I was okay. So fragmented Cold Slash deals 20 damage. It's basically the same as a regular Cold Slash. It costs 0, so you can always play it, but it shuffles the fragmented data into your repo, which means you get a card that does nothing. And it gets decompiled once it's discarded, and there is an enemy that deals damage based on your discarded decompiled cards, so I don't want it. I don't think this is good right now. If you have max beam, gain clock and play cards. So it's a generator for 2. This works with 10 beam, but okay, so this card gets the same condition as my meme dagger, right? So I need to have 10 beam for this to draw 1 card and 10 beam for this to gain 1 amped. It's fine, it's the same thing. It basically means that I have a synergy there, but the thing is that 1 amped only serves you in the following round. So you will draw. Oh no, I got mixed up. I was thinking of the other one. Amped is the one that generates 1 beam every time you play a card. So this is a better generator than this. It's 2. Yeah, and it gives you some. This is better right now. I'll explain my logic. If I gain 1 amp, and this is the card, and if I have 10 beam and I play this card, I get 2 clock, which is the same that I would get here. I would use 1 clock, that is true, but I would get 2 beam, sorry. I would gain 25 buffer, which is usually arguably better than not getting anything, because you don't get anything here. You get the clock that you spend, and you get the 2 beam. But here you get the buffer, and amped makes it so that you generate beam every time you play a card. So if I have in my hand Meme Dagger, for instance, which is another card that has the same conditional effect, in the sense that the same conditional trigger, I would generate extra beam. Yeah, that's not bad. So I have one here. I'm gonna fight this one. Hopefully it doesn't destroy me. Boom, boom, boom. So already I use it for block, and it generated 1 extra beam that I regular shell, and it blocked more. So it's already good. Let's try to preserve some HP. Now my conditional should start triggering, so boom, boom. Boom, boom. What I'm gonna draw next time? 2 hacks. So it's 42 and 21 at best. The skills 42 and 21, 63, 69. It doesn't kill. Has to be this one. Yeah, there you go. Ay, ay, ay. Chun, chun, chun. So what now? So this doesn't generate any beam, but it deals 50 damage and 2 expose, and it only costs 2, which is a lot actually. Moonlight generates 3 beam, and I eventually will get to 5 feral. If I stack feral, if I play feral every time it's 5 turns, it's still quite a lot before this starts doing anything. And it's probably Adonis. Yeah, it's a solid card. It blocks a little bit more than a Cyber Shell and it draws a card. So unless you're in a fully offensive turn, it still works as a card. So now I can get the Icebreaker, and I can... What do I want to do here? Oh, I can open this one. Let's see, just to make sure that we know what it's here. Okay, so source. I can buy an Icebreaker here for 400 shards. Can I get 400 shards? Or I can get for one Icebreaker. And this is an interlinked. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna fight this guy first, because I know I can fight, and I need to figure out what my strategy will be. So I draw a card. It saved me like a lot of... It saved me quite a bit there. 15 probably. 15 integrity that I would have lost. 39 damage. That is 22 and 20. I am fully blocked. Yeah. One hack. Next turn be slowed. This means I get one less action. And what will I draw? It's actually the same in terms of effect to lower this card right now, because right now it has no buffer, and if I play this, if I activate this command, which is optimize, this card will cost 0 and I will do 20 more damage, right? That is one way to do it. I spend 7 bean and I play 20 damage. But if I don't do that and I get the next one, I will play this card and I will yeah, I will do the same amount of damage, but this guy is going to attack me next turn, so maybe I do need to do this right now. If it's the same, I'd rather do it now, because if he attacks right now, I can play 2 Cyber Shells. Yeah, that was okay. I didn't miss the 20 damage then. 20 vouchers. Okay, so this is an offensive turn. There wasn't much thing there. He wasn't attacking any deal damage. Draw one card. Protect. I fucked up the order of those things. Should have been this, 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 and this. Well, I saved it in the end, but it could have been a bit more beam. That was suboptimal, if I'm being honest. So yeah, this is an amazing turn for me, you know. I'm just so happy to be here. Nothing I could have done. 3 defense and a generator in a turn where he defends, and there's nothing I can do. Oh, I fucking hate this one. I really didn't like that. That turn was very, very bad. Yeah, this is like this and like this. Even if I didn't draw the attacks, it was enough to defend myself and get me another thing, so it was okay. And this is 0, and if you activate the command, draw a card. I don't have any if you activate the command this turn thing, but I do have draw and generating beam per played card, so this one is good. Icebreaker from the shadows. This is a combat one. Oh, I can maybe do this. Oh, it's a combat watcher. Okay. So I'm clearly not having luck with this. And this I need to put to open. This doesn't do anything. This so I'll do this. I need to get no, I don't need to get anything. What do I want now? If I can open this with the the Imperator Bouncer is the one that protects the core node at all times. This is given. Every run is the same. And you can either use an Icebreaker, which is this item right here that we picked up, which can be bought either for 400 shards, or I think that three hash keys. Oh, no, 2 hash keys, I think. Or you can brute force it and gain 3 trays. The thing is that I have low trays right now, so maybe the right play is to use this somewhere else and get 3 trays. Maybe that's the proper thing to do. What would I want from this? I don't want this. I have everything I want from this. I don't want anything from this. I would love the hash keys, but I can find them elsewhere, I think, so I don't want to disable this. This watcher, this activity watcher, I thought it was the worst, but I don't need it. If I'm here, this is an extraction watcher. I cannot extract. I can exploit and get 2 hash keys and 20% on all shards. So I'll do this one. This one is a combat one. So if I break this, what do I get? I get to fight. And this guy, an anomaly, will give me a glitch. And I will get to heal. Okay, yeah, I'm sold. Give me this, 2 hash keys. And I'm going to brute force this. I'm going to open this. I'm going to break a watcher here, which is a combat watcher. So now I can fight. I'm gonna fight this guy because I have 2 hash keys, and my hash keys are very useful. See, this is the asshole I was telling you about that will deal damage based on your decompiled cards, and he's not nice. He gets a lot of damage very quickly if you do not have an answer to that. You see, 10 damage. What do I have decompiled? This Ghost that he himself decompiled. So, gain 1 feral, input assistant, thunderbolt. Like this is 50. He's dealing 40, that's okay. What am I saving for? I'm saving for the other ones, right? Yeah. So I'm not gonna play this for 20 extra damage. I'm gonna continue to amass my beam because I want to trigger other things. did that because I knew it was going to go back over 10, which is the only thing it matters right now, right? So I can do this, 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 and this, and I will get protected once more, because it makes sense, and since I'm not going to be in 10 for the next round either, I'm going to gain feral, and I'm going to do some more damage. I played a lot of cards in that turn, that was very nice. I lose one cyber shell, it's fine. This is less fine. What I'm gonna draw? I don't know if I want to draw that Ghost Slash, because he will gain 30 buffer right now and he will attack next one. So no, I don't want that Ghost Slash. I want the whole Repo to be reshuffled to get more block if I can. Yes. Almost full block. No decompiled cards. That was okay. Now I have 11. I play this. I play this. I play this. I play this. It's okay. It's a good turn. A lot of damage. 88 damage he can withstand effectively, and I don't have that on my hand. So this and this and this and this. So that is a full block already. And that is the beauty of Amped. I played enough cards for free. Oh, and this helped, of course. Oh no, I didn't get this one. He did it himself. I didn't get this one. I didn't play it. I gained one beam here when I played this one, and then this one and this one. The 0 cards probably yielded a lot of beam because there was also a command active, so I drew more cards and I could activate the passive, the conditional of the stand generator. And now that I'm fully blocked, I don't give a fuck anymore. I will gain feral and I will hit 25. Whatever he decompiles is fine for me because I want to be full offensive. And here. And here. That's it. I didn't lose too much in that fight, really, to be honest. I don't want the... But I want an attack. I want an attack. You're coming with me. It's one index, it's okay. I can use index in the end game. Common glitch. I'm hoping for something that goes with hacks. Every time you play 3 shells, gain 1 clock. Every time you play 4 hacks in a single run, gain 3 feral. Do I play 4 hacks in a single run? Rarely. It would have to be an all attack, I think. Although no, I can play 4 attacks with optimize. Yeah, I can do it. I'll take this one. 3 shells for a single clock. How many shells do I have in my whole deck? It's half and half. Half and half. And to the compile is the same. This one draws itself. It's the other one. It sucks, but it's this one. I don't like it. This one I heal. This one I is a render node. Render nodes to what? Hash keys and eye breakers. I would love to find how are they called? I would love to find this. I would love to find a compiler. This is an activity watcher, so everything I do would be busted. I don't think I get to use this, because I would love to get a protocol from this one, but I need hash keys, and there is an activity watcher, so I will gain one trace if I do anything here, and I'm trying to figure out how to get another one. Nice breaker. This render node can give me a nice breaker. It's okay, I'm gonna take this fight, even though I shouldn't. I shouldn't have. That was a good block that I lost. So buffer bam. Yeah, that was okay. Because I played the 3 hacks and the 3 shells, and Searing Smash activated and gave me 1 extra clock. So I wasn't able to make damage to it because his buffer was too high, but I can get indexed now. And I can do this. And 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 that's it. I don't want to do anything else. I want to defend for next turn. 32 damage, that's a lot. He has 500 and something damage. I am not going to kill it this turn. I don't even know if I want to make damage to this guy. What do I still have to draw? Yeah, this is worth most now. Fuck. Oh, my healing. Oh well. I would have done this either way, I think. I thought it was a smart choice. I should have done something different here. Oh well. 45. Please let me kill this one. This really went like shit. I just needed that 5 damage. Yeah, there you go. I don't have grit to make this work, and I don't want to do this because this gives me a lot of beam in the long run, but I don't cycle my deck so far. No, I don't cycle the deck that fast, so it's burner, and it will get me some beam, and it will get my hand smaller. This is an icebreaker, and I will use this to break a watcher here. And I will go here and I will get 4 feral. And I will go and start the combat. I hope this goes better. Flash driver. So... I don't think I like this. but I need to be able to at least try. So this will give me some extra beam, and I will do this and this, and this will be a critical hit, 50 damage. I could risk this, but I don't want to. Because it could be 26 something more, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, you see this fucking asshole. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And that was pretty much all the cycling power that I can get. I would not have gotten a lot more than that. These, and these, and this. That was okay. Yeah, 100% baby. This will help me accelerate. I need 3 hash keys. Three hash keys. Okay, is this a combat monster? Extraction. Okay, this is not that bad. Oh, whoa, there is another one of these. There is another one of these, my friends. I don't need to fight. I don't need to fight. I don't need to fight. I do not need to fight. So I have 3 hash keys. So I'll get my protocol, the one that I wanted. Hopefully something that deals damage. I don't really do either of these because I don't get max beam very often. So it has to be this. It has to be momentum. It's okay. It's a good one. And this will heal me for 150 or 350. And I'm not gonna fight this. I'm gonna get this. I'm 480. I think I'm fine. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do beam because I want to get to max beam pretty quickly so I can extract things and fight and all that shit. But I don't know if I'm going to make it so far. So let's go. 400, 40 damage. Okay. So one draw. This one, this one, this one. And do I want to generate 3 extra beam? No, it's the same to me right now. And that's it. There he is. So 189. That it's a lot here. Yeah, well, this is not what I wanted, you know. I would love some block. First time I see a command each turn. Okay, we'll see. He's low too, so I'm okay. So other is a blocker. Hack this, and this. full block, 70 damage. I will get starved and I will get everything that I don't want to be, but it's okay. I am going to sacrifice this to get one draw, to get one amped, to play this, to gain one feral, draw una. If I play feral now, I will draw one card, which is this. But if I play this, just as it is, I will gain two beam. One from the card and one from the amped, and I will be able to play synergize. Which is still unsure if it's a good thing, because can I break this buffer? The answer is no, my friends. I need to game feral. Sad, sad truth is that I cannot do that. However, I can do this. Yep. 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 And yep. And draw two more. And draw one more. And stable. And mem dagger. And I played a lot of cards. I still did in full block. But I played a lot of cards. I might have a chance. I might have a chance. That was just creating beam, I think. There wasn't much more I could have done. Jesus. It's a lot, man. $55. I may be able to get it next turn. I may be able to deal 55. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Guild highest for the last hit. Ka-chow! Yeah. That was pretty cool. That was pretty okay. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I mean, it was the first stream ever, but you know, I don't know. Just trying it out. I should have talked a little more. I'm gonna try to talk more in the future broadcasts. But I was very into myself, and it's very late at night. But I had a good time, and I can't believe I won that. I'm very, very surprised with how effective the amped ended up being. Like the last few turns, I was activating 3 commands per turn. It's a lot. It's like 2 extra cards, 2 extra clock, 1 extra clock if you consider the optimize. And if I activate the feral, I was scaling damage, and it really, really paid off. I'm very happy with it. So see you next time, guys.